Have you ever looked around your classroom and thought there has to be a better way? Markers with no caps, papers with no home, and somehow always three staplers, but not one that actually works? I'll never forget standing in my classroom during pre-planning week, just staring at the mess, thinking, where do I even start? The furniture was pushed to one side, supplies still in boxes, and I swear that bulletin board paper was judging me. It wasn't organized chaos, it was just chaos. Welcome to the Teacher RockStar podcast, the show that's devoted to providing valuable insights, practical tips, and best practices so that you can be successful in the classroom. I'm your host, Steve Hiles, veteran teacher with 2 decades of experience, and today we're talking about a game changer: how to organize your classroom. By the end of this episode, you'll have 3 practical systems to organize your physical space, your materials, and yes, even your students. So stick around, because at the end, I'll reveal a simple 10-minute routine that completely changed my Monday mornings. Let's dive into the first piece, your physical space. Let me hit you with a quick stat. A study from Princeton University found that physical clutter competes for your attention, reducing performance and raising stress. In other words, that pile of unfiled copies is sabotaging your teaching game. I will always say, think of your classroom like a grocery store. Everything needs a zone. You don't find the milk in the bakery section, right? So why are math manipulatives floating in the reading corner? Start simple. Zones, labels, clearly marked bins. Use words and pictures on labels. Yes, even for your older kids, trust me, it works. Imagine this, a full week without a single "where does this go?" question.
The Teacher RockStar Academy course is meticulously designed to equip you with the tools and strategies needed to skyrocket your effectiveness as a teacher. Curious to know if the Teacher RockStar Academy course is the missing piece in your teaching journey? If you're ready to reclaim control of your classroom and witness the incredible impact on your students, then use the link in the podcast description to learn more about this program.
All right, now let's talk about the other side of the coin, organizing yourself. Here's a truth bomb. If your materials are a mess, it's not you, it's your system. Back in my early years, I had this drawer called the "I'll file later" drawer. Spoiler alert, I never did. And then it turned into a rolling cart, then a tote bag in my car, and then a big bag of stress. What changed everything was the one-touch rule. You handle it once, file it, act on it, toss it, done. Slow down for the impact. I set up a teacher command center, lesson plans, emergency info, master copies, all in one place. Then I started using color-coded folders for each weekday. Every Friday, I drop in my materials for next week, and Monday, I'm ready to go. No panic, just peace. Okay? Now, let's talk about a big one: organizing your students. If you don't create systems for your students, they'll invent their own. Trust me on that. And that system usually involves chaos. But the good news is students thrive on routine, even if they pretend not to. Okay? Give them clear roles: materials manager, tech helper, floor inspector, and build simple routines: where to turn in work, how to get supplies, what to do when they finish early. These little things, they're big. And remember that habit I mentioned at the start? It's my Friday future me thanks you routine. I spend 10 minutes before leaving straightening my desk, resetting bins, refilling supplies. Come Monday, I feel 10 steps ahead. All right? So let's recap. We gave you your physical space plan. We got you systemized, and we empowered you, your students, to take ownership. And that 10-minute Friday reset, it's the simple secret to smooth Mondays. Your classroom doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to function. Now, if this helped you, share it with a fellow teacher who's drowning in desk clutter. Let's help each other out. Well, that's a wrap for us today. We'll see you same time, same place next week. And remember, my friend, you got this.
You've been listening to the Teacher RockStar podcast with your host, Steve Hiles. We hope you've enjoyed this podcast as much as we have. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our ever-growing community of Teacher RockStars. Until then, thanks for listening.